Hello? What do you want? Hello and welcome to the 15th and final day of that trip to Japan that we did. Today we are splitting up for one last jaunt around Tokyo. Maya and I do some shopping at Tokyo Station and Harajuku. Chloe and Liam visit Senso-Ji in the daytime before getting some great views at the Tokyo SkyTree. And Mark and Jim find a big robot. So our flight back to London left at 2 AM, which meant we had the whole day to explore. Many of the train stations in Tokyo have lockers that you can hire to store your things, so the first thing we did was drop our stuff off at a station close to the airport monorail. That wasn't particularly exciting though, and I didn't film it, so I've just edited the footage as though we all left straight from the hotel. Maya wanted a new suitcase as hers had broken, and from Googling she found a shop at the First Avenue Tokyo Station shopping centre that sold Miffy ones, so that's where we head first. Unsurprisingly, located at the exit to Tokyo Station, this shopping centre is all underground and is known for having a street with lots of character shops like Snoopy, Hello Kitty and, of course, Miffy. Maya got her suitcase and some other Miffy stuff, and I got this little Kirby from a gachapon. After that we headed to Shinjuku Station to hunt for a real-life location from the game Persona 5. In the game, the protagonists have a meeting spot at the station, and I had this idea that we could all visit it and get a picture of us all in the same poses as the Persona characters. I'm glad I didn't end up dragging everybody to it though, not only because it would have been the dorkiest thing I had ever done, but it took ages to find. Shinjuku Station is huge and an absolute maze, and the specific spot was barried off for some reason anyway. So that was a bit disappointing, but at least we managed to find it. Next we headed to Takeshita Street in Harajuku, which we visited on day 2 of the trip. Here I got some t-shirts, this one for me from B-Side Label, and one for my dad from one of the street vendors. I didn't film either of those either though. What I did film was our visit to the Pompompurin cafe. It's exactly what it sounds like, a cafe based on the character Pompompurin, a Hello Kitty-esque cartoon Labrador. We didn't have any plans to go here, we just saw that it was advertised and we wanted to have a drink and a sit down. The decor was pretty cute, the food was very Instagrammable. Unfortunately though, it didn't actually taste very good, and the whole time we were there they were playing some Pompompurin songs, which would have been fine, but they only seemed to have 2 that were repeated. Even in the short time we were there, we heard them played a couple of times each. I can only imagine how annoying it gets for people who actually work there. That's all I filmed of our day. We met up with people again in the evening to do some last minute souvenir shopping, and I picked up the filming again when we headed to the airport. While we were dotting about in Shinjuku and Harajuku, Liam and Chloe went to Senso-Ji, the Buddhist temple we had visited the previous night. Liam and Chloe weren't actually with us when we did that though, we met them later in Akihabara, so they decided to go today before heading to the nearby Tokyo SkyTree. The SkyTree is a broadcast and observation tower, and it is the 3rd tallest structure in the world. Back on day 3 we went to the free Shinjuku government building observation deck, which is 200 meters high. The SkyTree observation deck, which charges a fee, is 450 meters high. When it comes to observation decks, you really get what you pay for. While Chloe and Liam had cake in a big tower, Mark and Jim were on the hunt for a big robot. Just south of Tokyo is the city of Yokohama, the 2nd largest city in Japan. This is still part of the greater Tokyo area though, and looking at satellite images, it's impossible to tell where Tokyo ends and Yokohama begins, or even Kawasaki City, which is actually between the two. Anyway, at Yokohama was the Gundam Factory, an attraction that housed an 18-meter tall animatronic mech from the show Gundam. I'm referring to it in the past tense because it turns out that the Gundam Factory is now closed. It opened in 2020 and was originally supposed to close in 2022, but ended up staying open until March 2024, which was good news for Jim. Apparently there were other things to do at the factory as well, but Mark and Jim only got footage of the, big robot. As I said before, in the evening we met up and did some last minute souvenir shopping. I remember going to a big store which might have been another Don Quixote, but this one had less models and much more food to buy. Anyway, after killing some time shopping, we head to the airport for our flight home, leaving at 2 AM Tokyo time and landing at 7 AM London time. And that's it for day 15 and for the whole trip. Thank you everyone who's watched these. I've really enjoyed making them. It's been really nice to revisit the trip through editing the footage. I just wish I'd started a bit sooner because I really need to be getting on with wedding planning. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed them. I don't have any plans to do this again, but who knows? Bye!